welcome to the first national quarterfinal of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2021. The Cycle brand takes great pride in India's heritage and culture and has centered the company's mission and vision around the same. Hence, the Cycle brand has conceptualized the Cycle Heritage Quiz with a view to enlighten young minds on the 5,000-year-old heritage of our nation. After several practice quizzes, a grueling preliminary stage comprising of questions on the heritage of our nation and heritage of particular regions, and 18 intense cluster finals, we are down to our top 36, who will compete in 6 national quarterfinals. It is now truly a battle between the best heritage enthusiasts and brightest minds in the country. Let us meet our 6 participants for the national quarterfinal 1. We have from Vidya Vikas High School, Mysore, we have Pallavi. Congratulations, Pallavi, for making it to the national quarterfinal.
Thank you, sir.
So my question to you, Pallavi, is apart from your city, Mysore, if I was to give you a choice to live in any other city in India, what city would it be and why?
Yeah, maybe Delhi.
Okay, and why?
Yeah, I just love being there because it's very famous in India, and it has many heritage sites, and it's a tourist place, so nice.
Great. So Pallavi wants to stay in Delhi. Apart from Mysore, of course, I'm sure she loves the city of Mysore. Next, we have from the Christ Nagar EHSS, Thiruvananthapuram, we have Hrudasree R. Krishnan. Hrudasree, congratulations for making it to the quarterfinal.
Thank you, sir.
And Hrudasree, so you had a very convincing victory in the Kochi cluster final. So how did you find the questions? Was it easy, middling, or difficult?
It was middling.
It was middling.
Actually,
Okay.
some questions were asked in the prelims actually, so it was much easier.
Okay. Okay. So well done, Hrudasree. Hope you do really well today also. All the very best. Next, we have from the Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Tiruchirappalli, we have Jocelyn Andrea A. Congratulations, Jocelyn, for making it to the quarterfinal.
Thank you, sir.
And Jocelyn, so how did your family and friends react to when you told them that you had made it to the national quarters?
They become very happy and also very excited because this much they also support me, so that I'm also very enthusiastic to participate in this competition.
Fantastic. Great to see so much energy, Jocelyn. Hope you do really well today. Next, we have from the National Public School, Rajaji Nagar in Bangalore, we have Maitri Muralidhar. Maitri, very well done on coming to the national quarterfinals.
Thank you.
And my question to you is, if I give you the choice to be born in any time period in history, which time period would you choose?
Oh, I would probably say like the Vedic ages, because that was the pinnacle of, wisdom and culture, and also probably in the same age as the Vedic author Maitreyi. So they're like, I admire her, and so it'd be nice to have 2 people with the same name.
Wonderful. Were you named after?
My mom was reading a book on her, and that's why she named me after her.
Okay, that's very interesting. So Maitri wants to live in the same era as Maitri. So hope your wish comes true, at least in the dreams. So, and Maitri, all the very best for today's quiz.
Thank you.
Next, we have from the Padma Sheshadri Bal Bhavan SS School, Nungambakam, we have Pranav A. Gautam. Pranav, congratulations, first of all, for making it to the quarterfinals.
Thank you so much, sir.
And talking of heritage, my question to you is, if you were to be reborn as a character from mythology, who would it be?
That's honestly a very tough question, sir, because I have read so many epics, and I have so many favorite characters, or rather not characters, historical figures, I feel, because they are actually part of history. I would choose to be either one of the Pandavas or Krishna.
Okay. So Krishna being the mastermind of everything.
Yeah. And he's like, obviously there are so many different figures who I would want to be, but I feel like Krishna is like the masterful statesman who like does what needs to be done in order to make the good happen. So
okay, okay, that's very interesting answer. And let's see
hopefully in my case, this masterfulness comes and helps me in this quiz as well.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was going to say. Let's see whether you turn out to be the mastermind here in today's quiz. Next, we have from the Army Public School, Chennai, we have Harshi Vivek. Welcome, Harshi, and congratulations for making it to the quarterfinal.
Thank you, sir.
And Harshi, you came through a tiebreaker in your cluster final. So how did you feel when you finally got through to the national quarterfinals?
Sir, I was really happy that I came into the national quarterfinals. And this is my first ever quiz I'm attending, sir. So I was really excited and happy.
That's brilliant. This is your first ever quiz and you made it from so many participants, around 30,000 participants registered from the quiz. And now you're in the top 36 and in our national quarterfinals. So fantastic performance, Harshi. Hope you do really well in today's national quarterfinal.
Thank you, sir.
Those were your 6 participants for national quarterfinal 1. We are ready to go with our first round, which is called Laksha Bheda. So round 1, Laksha Bheda, let's take a look at the rules. So 1 question per participant. This round does not pass. Each question has 4 options. Each participant gets 3 attempts, plus 15 for the first attempt, plus 10 for the second attempt, and plus 5 for the third attempt. We'll move to our first participant, that is Pallavi. So Pallavi, here is your question. In the Mahabharata, Shishupal and Dantavakra were incarnations of which 2 characters from mythology? Is it Chanda and Munda? Is it Shumbha and Nishumbha? Is it Rahu and Ketu? Or is it Jaya and Vijaya?
Sir, maybe Shumbha and Nishumba.
Okay, let's click on B, Shumbha and Nishumba. Sorry, that's the wrong answer.
Sir, C, Rahu and Ketu.
Okay, let's click on C, Rahu and Ketu. That's also the wrong answer. Your next try and your last try.
Sir, I'll go with A, Chanda and Munda.
Okay, let's click on A, Chanda and Munda. Sorry, that's also the wrong answer. The correct answer is Jaya and Vijaya, the 2 gatekeepers of Vaikuntha, who were cursed to be born on earth or the underworld 3 times. And 3 times they would be killed by avatars of Lord Vishnu. So first, they were born as Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyaksha was, of course, killed by Varaha avatar. Hiranyakashipu was killed by Narasimha avatar. Then they were born as Ravana and Kumbhakarna, who were killed by, of course, Lord Rama. And last, they were born in the Mahabharata as Shishupala and Dantavakra, and both were killed by Lord Krishna. So unfortunately, Pallavi, no points, but of course, there are lots more rounds to go. So I'm sure you will catch up. Next, we have a question for Hrudasree. Hrudasree, your question coming up on screen now. In 1969, Devika Rani became the first recipient of which award? Is it A, Filmfare Award, B, Sangeet Natak Academy Award? Is it C, Dadasaheb Phalke Award? Or
So is it C, Dadasaheb Phalke Award?
Let's click on C, Dadasaheb Phalke Award. Fantastic answer. Brilliant. Dadasaheb Phalke Award. Next question is for Jocelyn. Jocelyn, your question coming up on screen now. Is the author of Pancha Siddhantika in factions. His work progresses through native Indian astronomy and culminates in 2 treatises on Western astronomy. Name him. Is it A, Aryabhatta, Bhagupta, C, Varaha Mihira, or D, Bhaskara 1? Yes, Jocelyn.
Sir, I think option C, Varaha Mihira.
Okay, let's click on option C, Varaha Mihira. Great strengths. Well done. Good answering. And now we will move on to our next participant. Maitreyi, your question going to come up on screen now. This fort has mounted majestic halls, magazines, stables, etc. The outermost enclosure is called Fateh Darwaza, meaning Victory Gate. After Aurangzeb's army marched successfully through this gate in 1687. So name this fort. Is it A, the fort, B, Vellore Fort, Jinji Fort, or D, Daulat?
I think it's D, Daulatabad Fort.
Let's click on D, Daulatabad. Sorry, that's the wrong answer.
Is it C, Jinji Fort?
Let's not the right answer again.
A, Golconda Fort.
Let's click on A, Golconda. Yes, answer. 5 points to you, Maitreyi. Golconda Fort near Hyderabad. Correct, but you'll get a lot of chances to score more points. Don't be disappointed with just 5. It's a start. Let's our next participant, Pranav. Pranav, your question coming up on screen. 1879 shocked the numbers of lions, put forward a set of rules virtually banning hunting and trapping of any animal in his territory without permission. Mahabad Khan was the 6th Nawab of which princely state? Is it A, Janjira, B, Junagadh, C, Navanagar, or D, Gwalior?
Sir, B, Junagadh.
Let's click on B, Junagadh. Absolutely correct. Well done, Pranav. The Nawab of Junagadh, of course, known for his efforts in lion conservation and the setting up of the whole Gir National Reserve and all the conservation of lions. So well done, Pranav. 15 points to you. Good start. Last but not the least, we have a question for Harshi. Harshi, your question coming up on screen now. The name of this tribe comes from a word meaning green mountains. They are famous for their tribal painting. Identify this tribe that lives in Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Bihar, Maharashtra, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh. Is it A, Banjara, B, Bhir, C, Warli, or D, Gond?
Sir, option C, Warli.
Okay, let's click on option C, Warli. Sorry, that's the wrong answer. Your next try.
Sir,
Okay.
option.
Let's click on option A, Banjara. Sorry, that's also the wrong answer. Your last try.
Sir, option D, Gond.
Okay, on option D, Gond. Yes, that you score 5 points. With that, we come to the end of round number 1. And now we will move on to our round number 2, which is called Jigyas. One direct question per participant. This round passes clockwise, plus 10 for every correct answer, direct or on pass. Pallavi, your question coming up now. Yeah, your question. This city is known for its scenic beauty, azure lagoons, evergreen coconut groves, intricate network of canals. It is fondly called the Venice of the East. That is also famous for the Krishnapuram Palace.
No, sir, pass.
Passing. Okay, we'll pass to Hrudasree.
Sir, is it
Yeah, Hrudasree. Yes, of course it is Alappe. Well done, Hrudasree. 10 to you. This was from Kerala. Absolutely correct. 10 points to Hrudasree. And the next direct question is a question coming up on screen now. This group of 4 caves being carved after the hill of Chalukyan king Mangalesa from 598 to 610 AD was responsible of these caves. Of the 4, 3 are Brahmin, while the 4th is Jain. Where are these caves located?
Sir, is it? It is in Karnataka. Something. Badami caves.
Well done. This is the Badami, fantastic answering from. And now the next direct question. Jocelyn, your question is coming up on screen now. Subaya threw a challenge to the eminent men in an assembly of scholars that they should have a contest with him in a debate on any subject without any previous notice or preparation. The contest was held at a special sitting at Puram Darbar, at which the Raja himself was present. The subject chosen was education. Subaya won the debate. Henceforth, Subaya became referred to by what name?
Sharat Subaya.
We will pass to Maitreyi. Yes, Maitreyi.
Sir, it's Subramanya Bharatiyar.
It is Bharatiyar or Subramaniam Bharati. Absolutely correct. Well done. 10 points to you, Maitreyi. Very, very good answer. The next direct question comes to you. Maitreyi, your question coming up on screen now. Started in 1911 as one of the first 3 departments in a famous institute, the library has become a precious national resource center in the field of science and technology. The library receives annually about 10 to 12% grant of the institute. The library subscribes to over 14,000 periodicals. The library is now named after J.R.D. Tata. In which famous institute is this library located?
Sir, it is IIT.
Not IIT. We will pass to Pranav.
I'll go with IISc.
Yes, IISc is correct. IISc in Bangalore. Perfect answer. Well done, Pranav. That's a 10-pointer for you. Of course, Jamshedji Tata was known for setting up the IISc, which is still referred to in Bangalore as the Tata Institutes by local. So absolutely correct, Pranav. Good 10 points for you. Your direct question coming up on screen now. The Matancheri Palace is one of the finest examples of the Kerala style of architecture interspersed with colonial influences. Located at around 12 kilometers from Ernakulam, it was built around 1545 AD by the Portuguese as a present to King Veera Kerala Varma. People of a certain country did major repairs on this palace. Hence, it also came to be known by what name?
I think this might be the Dutch Palace because I think it was originally, seemingly, I think it was Portuguese, and after that came the Dutch Palace.
Dutch Palace, because you thought it was then taken over by the Dutch. That's a very good guess, and it's the right guess. Well done, Pranav. 10 points. Very good answer. It is known as the Dutch Palace in Kochi. Well done, Pranav. 10 points to you. And now the last question of this round is going to be for Hrudasree. Hrudasree, your direct question coming up. In August 2021, the Tamil Nadu Tourism, Culture and Religious Endowments Department announced that the birth of this king would be celebrated as a government event. The king's territories extended to coastal Myanmar, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep and Maldives. He also conquered Sri Vijaya Island with his fleet of ships. Name this king.
So maybe Rajendra Chola. Rajendra Chola.
Rajendra Chola is your guess. Very good answer, Hrudasree. Absolutely correct. It is Rajendra Chola. Raja Chola's birthday, of course, is celebrated with a lot of fanfare. But now the Tamil Nadu government is taking initiatives to celebrate the birthday of Rajendra Chola also with a lot of pomp. So absolutely correct, Hrudasree. 10 points for you. With that, we come to the end of round number 2 of this national quarterfinal. So the scores after round number 2 are as follows. We have joint leaders right now with Pranav and Hrudasree, both on 35 points. Then we have 3 people tied on 15 points, that are Jocelyn, Maitreyi, and Hrudasree. Pallavi is yet to open her account, but I'm sure she's going to open her account in the next round because it's going to be a very high scoring round. And so reminder to all of you that the top 2 from our national quarterfinal are going to go through to our national semifinals. So lots to play for with 2 rounds to go. And now we have round number 3, which is called Krishnan. So 1 question per participant with 3 clues. This round does not pass. First clue is a statement with also the number of letters in the answer. In the second clue, the first letter of the answer would be revealed. The third clue would be an anagram where the letters of the answer would be jumbled up. Plus 15 if you get the correct answer in your first clue, plus 10 if you get the correct answer in your second clue, and plus 5 if you get the correct answer in your third. This time we will go in reverse order. So this time a first participant is going to be Hrudasree. Hrudasree, your first clue coming up on screen. So this has 10 letters. The first part is 4 letters, and the second part is 6 letters. So the clue is, in a corner of the courtyard of this historical site lies a wooden cabinet with 5 relics of the Prophet known as Dargah Ashar Sharif.
Sir, Ajmer Sharif Dargah.
Not Ajmer Sharif. Next clue, where the first letter will be revealed. Yeah, first letter is J.
Sir, I move on to the third clue, sir.
Third clue. Okay, third clue is an anagram. Aid, jam, jums. That's the
Jama Masjid.
absolutely, it is the Jama Masjid. So this is the intention of this round, to do make you score. So 5 points for you, Hrudasree. Well done. It is indeed the Jama Masjid, where the 5 relics of the Prophet known as Dargah Ashar Sharif are located. Well done. 5 points to Hrudasree. Our next participant this time is going to be Pranav. Pranav, your first clue is going to come up on screen. So it's a 12 letter answer, single word. This is the preaching mudra associated with Lord Buddha's first sermon in the Gandhara sculpture.
Sir, Bhumi Sparsha.
Oh, interesting. Nicely worked out, but that's not the right answer. We'll go to the second clue where the first letter is going to be repeated. First letter is D.
So this is the mudra. It's not like a position or anything.
Yeah. Symbol also you could say. I mean, like the symbol denoted by the mudra. Say like that also.
So I'll move on to my next clue.
Okay, your anagram coming up. Yeah. Dacha, heart, arm.
So Dharma Chakra.
Dharma Chakra is right. Well done, Pranav. Well cracked. 5 points. It is the Dharma Chakra. Very well done. This is the beauty of the anagram round. You can crack it by just simple wordplay. So well done, Pranav. And now our next question is for Maitreyi. Maitreyi, your question is coming up. Here's your first clue. Fort Akbar made the Agra fort his capital. It was a brick fort called Badalgarh. So it is 4 and 4. 2 parts to the name. First part is 4 letters. Second part is 4 letters.
Next clue, please.
Okay, let's move on to the next clue. Starts with A.
Next clue.
Okay, last clue, your anagram coming up. This hopefully should make it easy. Asbulfa.
Abul Fazl.
Abul Fazl is right. Well done, Maitreyi. 5 points to you as well. Abul Fazl. Everyone getting it on the anagram so far. So 5 points to you too, Maitreyi. And our next question is for Jocelyn. Jocelyn, your clue coming up on screen now. Pankaj Gupta was a sports coach that gave a metaphoric surname to this Indian sports legend. Metaphoric means it was not his actual surname, but because of his qualities, he was given this surname.
So I'm going to first clue.
Okay, let's move to the first clue, which is first letter reveal. Here you go. First letter is D.
So I'm going to my second clue.
Okay, anagram coming up. Chad, Annie. Yeah, have to close you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't give you more time, Justin. This is the legendary Indian sportsperson Dhyan Chand. Who else could it be? Chand was not his actual surname. He was said that he would shine like a moon because he was so talented. That's why he was given the surname Chand by his coach, Pankaj Gupta. So Dhyan Chand is what I was looking for. No points for you, Justin. Next question is for Hrudasree. Hrudasree, your first clue coming up on screen. In the Mahabharata, Arjuna was given this nickname, the ability to fight with both hands.
Sabyasachi.
Sabyasachi is right. Well done. 15 points. So it is Sabyasachi. Absolutely correct. Arjuna was given the nickname Sabyasachi because of his ability to fight with both hands. Next question is a direct one for Pallavi. Pallavi, your first clue coming up on screen now. This Indian artist's painting was sold for USD 1692500 at the Sotheby's auction of modern and contemporary South Asian art. Okay, and the artist's name can be broken up as 445.
Maybe Raja Ravi Verma.
Worked out through the letters, absolutely correct. Well done. It is Raja Ravi Verma. Very good, Pallavi. You open your account, 15 points for you. With that, we come to the end of round number 3. So the scores after round number 3 are as follows. Right now, leading is Hrudasree with 50 points, followed by Pranav on 40 points. Then we have Harshi and Maitri on 20 points, and then Jocelyn and Pallavi on 15 points. Everyone has scored. It was a very good scoring round, which was of Trishanku. Now we'll move ahead to our 4th round, which is called Parikrama. Let's take a look what Parikrama is all about. In this round, there's going to be one direct question per participant. A set of visuals will be shown on screen. All visuals will be connected to a state or union territory in India. So Harshi, your visuals are coming up on screen now. Okay, here it is.
So Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
Not Andaman and Nicobar Islands. We will pass to Pranav.
Lakshadweep.
And tell us how you arrived at the answer.
So that's obviously an island, and I think that's the state fish. Oh, sorry, it's the state animal. I don't know recall the name of it, but I recall that Lakshadweep is one of the only state union territories to have a state and animal as a fish, and I'm guessing that's the lieutenant governor or governor of the union territory.
Okay, perfect. Well done, Pranav. 10 points to you. This is, of course, the beautiful Agatti Island airstrip in Lakshadweep. This is one of my lifelong ambitions to actually go there. I've never not been there, but it's a very beautiful, airstrip called the Agatti Island airstrip in Lakshadweep. This is the black-patched butterfly fish, which is the state animal. As you said, is one of the few states or union territories to have fish as its state animal. This is Praful Koda Patel, who is the Lieutenant Governor of Lakshadweep. And this is the Neela Kurunji, which is the state flower. Okay, this is the state flower of Lakshadweep. So yes, Pranav, well done. 10 points to you. And the next set of visuals comes for you. Pranav, your set of visuals are on screen now.
Sir, Kerala.
Not Kerala. We will pass to Maitri.
Is it Madhya Pradesh?
Not Madhya Pradesh. We will pass to Jocelyn. Yes, go for it.
So I think the answer is Andhra Pradesh.
Not Andhra Pradesh. We will pass to Hrudasree. Yeah.
Sir, I guess it is Tamil Nadu.
We will pass to Pallavi.
Sir, maybe Madhya Pradesh.
Someone already answered Madhya Pradesh. It's not Madhya Pradesh. We will pass to Harshi.
Andhra Pradesh.
Not Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer is Tripura. So this shows Lord Shiva as Tripurantaka. As you can see, he is shooting 3 cities, the mythical cities of Tripura. And this is Tripurantaka form of Lord Shiva. So the name Tripura, of course, comes from there. This is Manik Sharkar. who was the Chief Minister for Tripura for 20 years. And this is the Fair's langur, which is the state animal of Tripura. So no one gets any points on this one. Next question is a direct one for Maitreyi. Maitreyi, your set of visuals coming up on screen now. 3 visuals. You have to connect to a state or union.
Is it Orissa or Odisha?
Not Odisha. We will pass to Jocelyn.
So I think it's Gujarat.
Absolutely correct, Jocelyn. Very good answer. This is Gujarat. And how did you come to the Gujarat answer?
So I know that Gujarat state flower is marigold.
Okay, great. And Gujarat state flower is marigold. Gujarat state bird is the greater flamingo, and banyan tree is the state tree. So well done, Jocelyn. You get 10 points. And the next direct question is for you. Jocelyn, let's have your direct question on screen now. All right. Connect to a state or union territory.
So I think it's Ladakh, sir.
Not Ladakh. We will pass to Hrudasree.
I guess it is West Bengal.
Not West Bengal. We will pass to Pallavi.
Maybe Bihar.
Good try, but it is not Bihar. Ask to Harshi.
Madhya Pradesh.
Not Madhya Pradesh. We will pass to Pranav.
Sir, I'll go with Chhattisgarh.
And how did you arrive at Chhattisgarh?
Sir, I think the state animal of Chhattisgarh is I think that's a Indian bison, I think, or I don't know what I say, Indian bison of the Gaur.
Okay.
And that was basically my only lead. So like
That was your guess.
and
Okay.
I eliminated some stuff, and
how do you explain Swami Vivekananda?
that I'm not sure of, sir.
Okay.
Just a good.
So you said it's not the bison, it's the wild buffalo. Okay. Which is the state animal of Chhattisgarh. It is the hill myna, which is the state bird. It is the Godna tattoo, which is a characteristic tattoo art of Chhattisgarh. And Swami Vivekananda, the international airport at Raipur, which is Chhattisgarh's capital, is named after Swami Vivekananda. So 10 points to you, Pranav. Very well done. Valuable 10 points for you. And our next question is a direct one for Hrudasree. Hrudasree, your set of visuals coming up on screen now.
Sir, Himachal Pradesh.
Okay, and can you explain your answer?
Actually, I can see the mountains at the back, so I guessed it as Himachal Pradesh. And in the photo is given this Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh.
Okay, that's very good cuisine. Just from the mountains, she guessed Himachal Pradesh. This is the cricket stadium at Dharamshala in Himachal Pradesh. This is the Hidimba Devi temple in Manali, which is in Himachal Pradesh. Yashwant Singh Parmar, who is the first Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh. And this is the Western Tragopan, which is the state bird of Himachal Pradesh. Absolutely correct. Well done, Hrudasree. Fantastic cuisine. This is instinctive cuisine from the mountains. She went for Himachal Pradesh. As you know, there is no negative, so you can always take a guess. Well done, Hrudasree. 10 points to you. And now the last question of today's quiz is for Pallavi. Pallavi, your visuals coming up on screen now. Here you go, Pallavi. These are your visuals. Connect to a state or union territory.
So maybe Meghalaya.
Good guess. Not Meghalaya. We will pass on to Harshi.
So Mizoram.
Not Mizoram. We will pass on to Pranav.
Ladakh.
Ladakh is right. And can you explain the answer?
Sir, it's that's a snow leopard, and the only other place which I think it's Himachal Pradesh and Ladakh, which have them as their state animal.
Correct.
And I'm the recently appointed governor of Ladakh. I don't remember his name.
Absolutely correct. Well done. 10 points to you, Pranav. Great finish to the quiz. This is the snow leopard, and good quizzing again. Elimination process. He knew that the snow leopard is a state animal of Himachal Pradesh and also of Ladakh. Himachal Pradesh was the answer to the previous question. So it could only be Ladakh. So well quizzing, good quizzing, Pranav. The black pig crane is the state bird. All of these announcements were made very recently. In 2021 only, it was announced that the snow leopard is the state animal of Ladakh and the black-necked crane is the state bird of Ladakh. Radhakrishna Mathur is the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh, which obviously recently became a union territory. So well done, Pranav. 10 points to you. With that, we come to the end of National Quarterfinal 1. It's now time to take a final look at the scores. Pallavi, well done for coming this far. You qualified in the top 36 among 30,000 participants. Fantastic performance, Pallavi. You came 6th today with 15 points. In joint 4th spot, we have Harshi and Maitre, who also did really well, and they scored 20 points. Coming 3rd today is Jocelyn with 25 points. But qualifying for our national quarterfinal in 2nd spot is Hrudasree from Thiruvananthapuram, scoring 60 points. Great quizzing, Hrudasree. Well done and congratulations. And winning this quiz from Chennai, PSBB Nungambakkam, is Pranav on 70 points. Pranav, you also qualify for our national semifinals. Congratulations. With that, we come to the end of an exciting national quarterfinal 1 at the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2021. All the participants, as expected, were brilliant and came up with some superb answers. But in the end, it was Hrudasree and Pranav who kept the lead that they built on from the very first round and qualified for our national quarterfinals. It was Pranav with some quality answers towards the end managed to win the national quarterfinal, and Hrudasree came 2nd. Both of them will qualify for our national semifinals, and we will see them in action there. And we will see you at the next episode of the Cycle Heritage Quiz in another national quarterfinal. Till we meet again, stay safe, stay happy, stay curious. Goodbye from the entire team of CHQ 2021.